How you doing? I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com. Today I want to talk about just something that I've been talking about with a couple of my clients recently, and that's what's my perfect day alcohol-free. If I could take one day that is the epitome of what it feels like to live the good life without alcohol, what would that day be? And to be honest with you, it's the simpler the day, the better. You just forget about how wonderful life is, how good life is just being alive in this world, and doing the things that you want to do and making progress in your life. Chilling and relaxing and sleeping well, for instance. That's my perfect day would be to have slept well, to get up in the morning and wake up strong, to have a good breakfast, feel charged for the day, and just move throughout that day with that different level of energy than I ever experienced when I was drinking alcohol. It's funny, when you're drinking, you get caught up in the whole thing. You get caught up not only in the habit of doing it, of coming home at the end of the day and drinking every night or whatever it is that you're doing, but it becomes a dependency, in your life, that you need to do this. It just becomes something that you do as a normal part of living. And when you do that, you get more caught up and packaged up in a box, it feels like, in your life. And it's very difficult to see outside of that, then, to see how you behave outside of that, to understand how you would behave outside of that. I've always said that it's one of the simplest things in terms of there's no complication with stopping drinking alcohol. There's only a yes or no thing. But it's that bursting out of that box and re-experiencing life and reigniting yourself and trying to figure out who you are and what your life means now, and where that life is going. That's the difficult part. But it's well worth it, So my day anyway starts off with that. It starts off waking up strong, having that good breakfast, and just going through the day without alcohol, having that normal life, getting up early, watching the sunrise. I think it's about 8:30 now. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, so yeah, the sunrise here is not until 7 o'clock. But I was up here this morning in the mountain just as the sun was rising, and it was lovely, just to be out and about, to have that morning fresh smell, the fresh day ahead of you. You can smell it in the air, but it's something which you feel inside your bones, that you've, like I say, you've had that rest. Without alcohol, I haven't had alcohol in my system now for 7 years, so I get great sleep most nights. 99.999% of the time I have a great sleep, and even when I don't have a good sleep, it's nothing compared to the shitty sleeps that I used to have. I remember waking up at some stages during the night thinking I was going to have a fucking heart attack, because of my system was just that ballsed up. So to get up in the morning, to have that fresh breathing, to be still breathing, God knows where I would be now if I hadn't stopped that. To get out and walk, to sit down and talk to people, to eat and taste good food, and enjoy all just those simple things. Just drinking water, hydrating myself, and making sure that I'm topped up during the day and feeling hydrated is a simple thing that is a part of my perfect day. Going out and playing with the dogs, throwing them. We've got this Kong ball. It's not a ball, it's like an oddly shaped cone, and you throw this thing and it just bounces all over the place, and the dogs love it, and they can bite it as much as they want. And with 2 big dogs, 2 big Alsatians, and two of them bite this thing, and they can't break it up. So playing with them, going to work, and just I love my work, and this is my work, part of my work, coming out here and doing this, going home, doing the editing, doing the planning, reading, all that kind of stuff. It's just, that's the way. Spending time in the evening with Esther, spending time with the dogs, chatting to my son, all parts of the good day, and then going to bed naturally tired and having a good sleep again. That's what my day feels like. So that's my perfect day without alcohol. Hope you got something out of that. If you want my help stopping drinking alcohol at all, there's a link down below to our book 10 Steps to Stop Drinking Alcohol, and you can come over and join us on Habits Unplugged. Habits Unplugged is more about, I'll talk about this in one of the next videos that we're going to do, but it's more about dealing with that transition period. Fuck the alcohol. The alcohol is just something that you need to stop doing, right? And it's a prerequisite to everything else that you can ever do in your life. Anything that is of value comes about from stopping doing that crap. So you stop the poison first, and then you move on to something differently. And it's that transition that we work on a lot, moving into that transformational side of your life, where you just, you're making sure that your life is, you're enjoying life for what it is, more than anything else. So anyway, take care of yourself, and keep the alcohol out of your mouth. I'll speak to you again soon. Onwards and upwards. Bye now.